So I have a Chromecast first generation here, and I'm gonna do an unboxing and then a setup, and I'm gonna do a review, basically showing you guys what you can and cannot do on a iPhone or a iPad, as well as an Android phone, okay? So first thing is first, let me go ahead and open this up. Take note that this costs about $25, guys. Now there is a second generation out. If you haven't purchased this first generation yet, you can buy the second generation. It looks like this. It's only $10 more. It's like $35 for this one. I'll put the links below for both of these, but this one's $10 more. It's like $35. If you can afford $10 more dollars, get the second generation. It's faster all around. Okay, a tad faster, but I mean for me, for $10 more, it's definitely worth it. So let's go ahead and open this up here. And basically what this Chromecast will do, once you hook it up to your TV, it'll basically make your non-smart TV a smart TV, okay? This way you can like cast like movies and your photos and videos stored locally, music, Pandora. Okay, so this is what the Chromecast first generation dongle looks like. And let me open this up, and just to give you the comparison, here's the second generation, okay? And of course it comes with a wall charger here. Let's see here, you have it comes with a HDMI extender, and it comes with the USB cable as well, and of course it comes with this product information as well. Okay, so I'm just going to put this to the side. This is super easy to hook up. And this extender right here, basically if you have a hard to reach area in the back of your TV to plug this HDMI in, you can basically make this like an extender. So every time you want to plug another HDMI connector in there, it's always just easier access basically, okay? But I don't need one. And let me show you how to hook this up. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me go ahead and open this up here. And if you have a USB port in the back of your TV, then you really don't need to use this wall outlet. So I have a USB port that's open. So let me go ahead and show you how to plug this in the back of your TV here. First thing I'm going to do is take this tape off of here. Take this tape off, and I'm just going to go ahead and plug this cable here into here. And now I'm going to go in the back of my TV and plug the HDMI as well as this USB. Okay, you can see I have several HDMI ports here. I'm just going to plug it in any one of them. I'll just plug it in this one, it's fine. Push that in, and I have a USB open slot there as well. So I just plug this in there. Okay, so I plugged it in, I put my TV on, and wow, I'm already on the correct input, the HDMI input. What you need to do is once you put your TV on, what you need to do is just go into your input or your settings here, and you want to make sure you go to the right HDMI port number, okay? Obviously, I see HDMI number 3 is highlighted. That's the only one highlighted, so this is where my my Chromecast device is in right now. And then you just go to that and you just push enter. And you can see I'm already on it. So it says, set me up. And it says on your laptop or phone. Okay, so basically, let me just grab any phone. I'm just going to start off with this iPhone here. And let me log in here. And first thing you need to do is you need to go to this website here. It says, let me focus in on here. Go to Google/Chromecast/setup, or what you can do is just go directly to your app store, because that's where it's going to take you anyway. So I'm just going to go into my app store here, and I'm just going to type in Chromecast. Oops. Chromecast. Focus in on there, and there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and just download this, and let me focus in over there. And just to start, you can see that my setup name is Chromecast. You see the 4684, okay? Okay, now let me go ahead and open this up. And it says, welcome, let's get you set up with Google Cast. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and accept it. And then I'm going to go ahead and skip this. And then what you want to do is click on devices here. Give this a second here. And then we're going to click on add new device. Now it should give us two options. You have a regular Chromecast, which allows you to cast movies, music, and web to your TV. Or you have Chromecast audio, where you can actually cache your favorite music directly to your speakers. But we're just going to do the regular Chromecast up here. And then from here it says connect your Wi-Fi Chromecast to Wi-Fi settings. Now take note, okay? You need to be on the same Wi-Fi network on your phone and on your device, or you're not going to be able to do anything, okay? Not even with mobile data, okay? So you have to have a wireless network, and you have to be both devices, the Chromecast and your phone, have to be on the same Wi-Fi network, or you're not going to be able to do anything. That's one of the downfalls of this Chromecast, guys. So it says your Chromecast has the temporary Wi-Fi network to assist with setup. Tap the home button, open your iPhone's app, and select Wi-Fi. Connect Wi-Fi network that matches your Chromecast. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and go back. I'm going to go into my settings here, and I'm going to go to Wi-Fi here. Okay, now I'm going to give it a second, and now I see all of a sudden this Chromecast 4684 pop up. Now if I look on my screen, you can see the 4684. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select the 4684. Give it a second here. Okay, now we are connected. Now let me go back into the app, and it looks like this. It says Google Cast, so I'm going to click on that. Now it says let's set up 4684. I'm going to click on next, and it says do you see this code? Change the input on your TV until you see the setup screen with this code. Okay, I should see this code. Oh, there it is. T6 T9. T9. Okay, I see the code. I'm going to select that. Select your region. I'm in the US. This is fine. You can name it something else you want. I'm going to keep it on the default here. And then I'm going to click on next. And it says select a network for this 4684. I'm going to put it on the same network that I have this phone connected to, okay? And I have it connected to this TG16 7242. Now take note, if you use the if you have the Chromecast second generation, guys, you have an option to connect on the 2.4 gigahertz network or the 5.0 if you have it, 5 gigahertz band wireless network, okay? With the first generation, you only have the 2.4. Okay, so let me type in my password here. Okay, so I have my password in. I'm going to click on setup here. Hopefully that's the right password. Setting up Chromecast. Now what I should be doing now, I should be downloading this app for my Android phone as well. It says ready to cast. Something's going on here. Give it a second. And it says, you can see read here, it says your Chromecast deserves the latest. We're grabbing an update, which may take several minutes. After the update, switch your TV back to this input or source. Okay, I'm just going to click on hold pause right now and wait till this is done. Okay, now it just got done. And now it says Chromecast needs to reboot. So let me focus in on here. Needs to reboot to apply, so it's automatically rebooting. I'm not even doing anything, okay? So it gives us a second. Okay, so it booted back up, and now it's applying the update. Okay, it just applied the update here. And let this completely turn back on. Okay, I see something now. Yeah, we should be up and running, ready to go. Come on. I need to make sure this volume is not up too high. Okay, so since we're waiting for whatever we're waiting for here, let me just tell you something about between the your iPhone versus your Android phone, okay? With the iPhone, you guys are limited on what you can do, iPhone or iPad, okay? The only thing you can do is cast, okay, with an iPhone or iPad. You cannot screen mirror, okay? And I'll show you the difference in a second, okay? Anyways, okay, so it's ready to cast. Open a cast-enabled app and tap on the cast button. So that's pretty much it. So what we can do here, I mean, we can do whatever you want to do. I mean, we can go into like YouTube right here. And then what we can do is, let me just look for video, okay? Let me just show you the casting icon, okay? This is the casting icon. It always looks like this, guys, okay? Whether you use like Hulu or Netflix or Pandora, if if it can cast, it'll have this casting icon. And there are literally like thousands of casting apps. I'll put a link below directly to Chromecast, and you can see all the other apps that are compatible. So I just clicked on this top, and this bottom menu pops up here. And you can see that I have Chromecast 4684. This one up here is for my TV mother room, but this is Chromecast right here, so I'm gonna click on that. And now, give this a second. And there's a difference between casting and screen mirroring, okay? And again, with the iPhones and iPads, the iOS devices, you cannot screen mirror, you can only cast. With an Android device, you're going to be able to cast and screen mirror. Okay, in other words, if you're using the iPhone or iPad, you cannot AirPlay. Basically means screen mirroring, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and like click on any video here. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's just click on this one here. Okay, now I'm gonna click on play. Now, I'm casting it, so it's going to be playing only on my TV. It's not going to be showing like on my phone, okay? So, and of course you can fast forward and stuff like this, just like this.
Super app. Good morning to you. This is bizarre. He allegedly compared.
Now, you can lower the volume directly from your phone too. And let's say this. And of course you can fast forward, rewind. I mean, you can go ahead and pause. Let's do this. You want to watch like another video, just go ahead and click on it, press on play, and bam, it's going to come on here now, okay? Now, check this out. This is the great thing about casting now, okay? So let me just fast forward this. So I have a video playing now in the background, okay? Now with casting, it's great because you can do this now. You can simply turn your phone off like this. You can raise the volume up and down from here. You can basically go into other apps. You can look at the weather, everything while this is playing in the background. Okay, you can even make phone calls. You can send text messages, and that's the great thing about like casting. So you have a lot of different things that you can do with a casting. Now you can't screen mirror with the iPhone, but if you did screen mirror, you know, if you went and just did this with your phone, then whatever's mirroring on your phone is going to be on there, and the TV will turn off just like this too. So you're very limited with your screen mirroring. But screen mirroring is great if you want to show photos or videos like locally. You're not going to be able to do that on here, on your iPhone or iPad. So you're not, if you have presentations you want to show at work and stuff like that, you're not going to be able to use the Chromecast. So let's go ahead and do this now. And of course, you know, there's Netflix here. Let's go ahead and cast something on Netflix. So I just opened up my Netflix app. You can see the casting icon is up here. And let's just play something. I don't know. Here's what is this? E.T. I don't know. I just click on play here. Oops. Okay, I forgot to click the cast button, right? So let me just click on the cast button. Oops. Let me go click on the cast button here. And there's the Chromecast right here. So I'm gonna click on that. And let this play. This is connecting to Chromecast, and everything is because both of it connects to your Wi-Fi network. A lot of it's dependent on, you know, how much speed, how fast your Wi-Fi network is. Okay, and again, if you have no Wi-Fi, you cannot connect these devices. You cannot cast or anything. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me push play here. Okay, there we go. And of course, I can fast forward. You know, I can pause. I can even go to like another app if I wanted to. If I wanted to look like the weather, whatever. If I wanted to go on Facebook, Instagram. So that's the awesome thing about casting. Okay. Now the only thing is, you cannot screen mirror. And screen mirroring is great if you want to show photos, or your videos or presentations like locally, then that's great to do that. Even if you wanted to surf the internet, click on the browser, you're not going to be able to cast that. You have to screen mirror it. So that's where I'm going to bring up the Android now, okay? So let me go ahead and disconnect. I'll show you how to disconnect basically. Like, let me just go back into my my Netflix app here, and what do I do here? Let me just click on this casting button again, and then I'll just click on disconnect, just like that, okay? So let's do this now. Let me grab my Android phone. Okay, here's my Android phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy S6, but pretty much any Android you're able to cast as well as screen mirror, okay? So of course, everything I showed you on the iPhone, you can do on the Android, okay? All the casting I did, with YouTube, with Netflix, there's Hulu, there's tons of apps that you can cast with. You can do the same thing on your Android phone, okay? So for example, here's YouTube. Let me just click on the casting icon up here, and I'll connect to the Chromecast here. And then I'll go ahead and play a video here. I'll just click on play. And it's the same thing here. I can, fast forward, pause, rewind. I can raise the volume. I can decrease the volume. I can go into other apps. I can basically turn off my display. I can make phone calls. I can send text messages. Okay, so casting I can do with both phones, okay? But screen mirroring, you cannot use your iPhone or iPad, okay? Only the Androids can do that, okay? And what do I mean by screen mirroring? I mean, well, first of all, like playing games, okay? Like if you wanted to play a game, like you're not going to be able to cast like a lot of games, okay? I don't think you can really cast like any kind of games, okay? Actually, there is casting games, but they're like, they're not like the real cool games, okay? For example, look at this traffic racer here, okay? Like you cannot there's no casting option for this app, this game here, okay? So what I can do is I can just do a screen mirror. Everything on my phone is going to be displayed on my my TV here. So let me just do this. Let me go into my Chromecast app and let me screen mirror it here. Okay, so here's my Chromecast app. I'm simply going to click on that, and then I'm going to click on these three lines on the top left-hand corner, and then I'm going to click on Cast Screen / Audio. So I'm going to click on that, and then I want to cast it to 4684. Give it a while to connect. Now it's disconnecting. I think that was a YouTube video I had in the background. And now check this out. Now this is a screen mirror, okay? So everything that's going to be on my phone is going to be on my TV. So basically it's going to be a duplicate of each, basically a mirror. So for example, let's just do this first. I mean, if you had presentations, photos, videos that you wanted to show to people on a big screen, what you can do, you do a screen mirror, and then you go into your gallery or your Photos app, click on it, and bam. Okay, here's some photos, and of course you can turn it to landscape as well. Let me focus in on there. And of course you can also play videos that you have stored locally. Let me go back here. Here's a video right here. And of course you can raise your volume on this. You can raise it and decrease it as well. And this is great if you have presentations too. If you want to show people at work, your presentation or whatever, like on a big screen, then you can do that as well. Screen mirroring is great if you want to show photos and videos locally. You have friends coming over, or you want to show people all your photos and videos on vacation. You can project it to your big screen, which is really cool, okay? And that's only to do with screen mirror. Like I said, you cannot do that with an iPhone, okay? Let's do another thing too is like if you have games, okay? Like for example, I'll use this game here, Traffic Racer. This game here, you're not able to. I mean, there's a few games that you can cast that has a casting icon, but most of them don't. Okay, so here's a game here. It doesn't have a casting icon, so in order for me to play it, you basically have to screen mirror it. Okay, And I'll just give you like a quick demonstration. Okay, let me raise the volume a little bit. Now, if you're looking to play like very graphic intensive games, then it's definitely you're going to see like a slight lag between your phone to your TV. So like right now, I'm looking at directly at my TV, and there's like a very very slight lag. But then again, my Wi-Fi here is not too good. And let me see if I can get into here. Okay, I did that. Let me show you. And I'm playing directly, I'm looking at my TV, I'm not even looking at my phone, okay? Okay, anyways. So, screen mirroring, you're able to like play games. Anything on your phone you can project. Even if you like open up a web browser and you want to browse the internet, you wanted to, open up your Facebook app that you can't cast those, Instagram, stuff like that. You want to search things on Google, do research and stuff like that. You can do it with your screen mirror. You're not going to be able to do it with Cast. But that's the great thing about having an Android with a Chromecast is you can pretty much do everything. Okay. Now again, with the iPhone or iPad or these iOS devices, you cannot screen mirror. In other words, you cannot what they call AirPlay. Okay. So that's pretty much of my unboxing and I guess my quick review. If you guys have questions, just comment below. I have the first generation, second generation, and I've been using these for quite some time. So just ask me the questions, right? Thanks, guys. Bye.